Okay, I am testing out this on the air, and hopefully things will work out. So, if you're in the group and you get this at any time, just type in Lemmy is cool. So I'll know that you're actually getting this. Um, I would really appreciate anyone who is actually watching this right now. So especially if you're in a group right now, please type in Lemmy is cool. All right, since I'm on here doing some testing, I guess I can actually go over a few things here. And what I want to do is, I guess, talk about your main goals on what you really want to do with this. Oh yeah, it's working. I am live. I see myself live now. This is awesome. Okay, John Getty. Yes, it works. This totally works. John, are you available to come online right now? I'm going to send you a link. Let's see here. See if John get John on. See here if I can. Let's see. I want to message you a link here, John. I'm gonna give Bill in here too. See here. Wait for you to jump on. I'm trying to test out this new system, so that's what I'm doing. See here. Yes, you have the link. You two have the link. Y'all come on in. I'm just kind of testing this out, and I might erase it, so depending on what we're talking about. So I have two viewers now, which is good. Let me turn up my computer here a little bit. Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's
Oh,
going on, man?
nothing much. Just playing with Hangouts all morning.
That's good
There we
stuff.
go.
There it is. Now I had to hang up my other hangout because I was watching. I was getting confused which one I was on.
Okay, so close that one out.
Yeah, I closed it out. It's gone.
Okay.
You and I are just it's it right now. We're just live. This is it, you know.
Nice.
Where you at, man?
I'm in sunny San Diego.
Oh, snap. Bill and I are going to be in that area. Well, Bill's going to be in San Diego on like the 7th, I believe. And I'll fly in California on the 8th. And I mean, we're close, you know?
Yeah, I was chatting with him through Facebook a few days ago, and he said he was thinking about relocating over here. So
Yeah, he might just do it, man.
that wouldn't be a bad look. There's a lot of heavy hitters down here, so
Yep, yep, yep. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of heavy hitters in your area, man.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's a big open place, you know what I mean? It's just huge, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I've gone to several events over here and met other people on Facebook that are in the San Diego area, and we still
Right.
haven't even crossed paths as far as niches go or anything like that. So
Oh my goodness.
there's plenty for everyone to eat.
Since I got you on here, tell me a little bit about that event you went to here recently that you posted in the group.
Well, I don't want to say the guy's name, but
No, you
I
don't say the
actually,
guy's name. No, let's not call him out. You know what I mean?
right.
What kind of event was it again?
Well, I found out about it through a Facebook ad. So
Right.
I seen this Facebook ad. There was two or three variations that I seen. I finally clicked on it, um, and I honestly wanted to see the funnel as well, because I'm
Right.
into setting up funnels and stuff like that. So it basically took me to a page where I input my name and phone number. When I seen the phone number, I was like, oh, I don't know. But I did it anyway. I wanted
Right.
to see what was going on. So put in my phone number, got a text within about 15 minutes saying, hey, this is so-and-so. Let me know when you could chat, and I'll give you the location. And if you have any questions, then you could ask me then.
Wow.
So I responded back saying I'm available to talk at 11:30, which was about, I think, like an hour later. I just went
Hmm.
to grab something to eat and then came back. So I called up the guy. Oh no, actually he called me. He called me and then he said it was going to be in Hotel Circle. Uh, of course, non-disclosure agreements were going to be signed and what to expect, and asked me a little bit about myself and how I found out about the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I went on Saturday with a friend. I drug a friend along who I'm teaching SEO to,
Right.
and there was actually some pretty big people there in the internet marketing world. So
Huh.
yeah, a lot of them were actually not even from San Diego. Believe it
Wow.
or not, yeah. I think the farthest person that flew in was from like New Zealand.
New Zealand?
New Zealand. But a lot of these people were like platinum mastermind members from like Tony Robbins, where they pay like 65K a year. And I'm sitting there like I don't even make. I make about I'd say like 150,000 right now with the clients I have right now.
Right.
And these people are up there because it wasn't just about SEO. They had like a doctor as well, and like another guy talking about mindset. And if your mindset isn't right,
Right.
you're not going to be able to make money and all
Right.
this other stuff. So they actually had a guy get up there, and they were coaching him through his fears. That was actually a good exercise. Like the exercise they did was there was basically a guy here, and he had his hand up. He wanted the other guy with the fear to high five him once he got through, or walking to him.
Right.
And then once he got to him, we were all supposed to get up and yell like it was a Super Bowl party or something.
Right.
Like
Right.
this
Right.
guy won the lotto. So the guy runs over to him, high fives him, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" There's like
That's
inflatable stuff
awesome.
falling and disco ball lights, and it was actually pretty fun. Some of it was
Oh,
fun.
that's awesome.
So, and then the guy was like, okay, well, how did that feel? The guy was like, it felt easy, but it's not really like that in real life. So then the guy was like, well, let me make it harder. He put a chair in the middle and then had the guy, he told the guy, you can't touch the chair, otherwise you lose or you
Right.
fail, basically. So the guy just ran around the chair and then high-fived him. Everyone jumped up. And then he's like, okay, now I'm going to make it harder. So then he blindfolded him. And then he was like, well, what's your most prized possession right now? So the guy was like, well, probably my credit cards and my phone that has my pictures of my family.
Right.
So the guy was like, the hell with it. Give me your whole wallet. Give me your phone. We're blindfolding you. We're putting a chair here, and you need to get through this. If you touch the chair in any way,
Gone.
you lose your wallet and phone, and I'm not effing kidding. Like, everyone was like on their seats, like, oh my gosh. He's like, I don't care.
I love it.
I don't give a damn. He's like,
Right.
I'm going to throw away your cards or cut them up and throw them away, and I got a new iPhone. And I have someone, he got someone to volunteer to see if he could see or not, or if he could cheat or whatever. And so then he was like, we're gonna make it even harder. We're gonna put more chairs up here.
Wow.
So initially, I thought he was gonna put them in the middle or like stagger them, but he put them off to the side, and then he actually had people up front, like I guess guiding him, telling him the wrong stuff, which is like in real life, like how we follow gurus and other
Misinformation. That's
people.
perfect.
Yeah. So there was people up there telling him to go this way, go that way. Other people like, just go straight, turn right, left.
Oh
So
my God.
eventually he did get through it, and then basically the moral of that was, what's stopping you from reaching your goal? And it was nothing. It's all in your head.
All in your head.
So yeah,
Wow.
people put stuff in their head that is not even there and hype it up and blow it up, and in reality, there's nothing there. So
That is perfect. Wow. Man, that sounds like a pumped up seminar you went to, you know what I mean? That's a lot
yeah,
of great
no,
values and all that.
there was some good value and stuff, but I mean, as far as like the information he was giving on
Right,
Hangouts, I've been doing that for months, and
right.
so and then I asked him why not do Google Live, and he was like, I'm not too sure about that, and it looked like he kind of got offended, like because I guess I knew more than him, and he was up there speaking, but I was just like, whatever.
Oh goodness. Wow. Hmm. So that really hit home when I saw that the other day because my business partner here in town, he's a professional speaker and he said all it takes is just a few people to get you on board and you know exactly what you're talking about and you can talk it in your own language. I was thinking, dude, John, you need to start giving your own presentations, you know what I mean? If that
Yeah,
guy can do it, I know you can do it, man.
yeah, that's true. I actually told my friend we should start running some Facebook ads, get people, business people,
Right.
in like a little conference room, and then
Yep.
charge them like 1,000 or 500, whatever. I don't know.
Yep.
Teach them how to do it.
You would be amazed. I remember way back in the MLM days that all our sponsors used to do that. They would offer people steak dinners to come at these little small towns, and other people that would come in there and eat for free, and they would pay for the meal, but they would sign up at least 7 to 8 of those guys ready to go for a day's no win. It's the same thing here though with that, man. I
Yeah.
mean, wow, you got guys coming from New Zealand around the world to hear this stuff.
And what amazed me though was they were all in shock. This dude was literally like at one point he said, I have a couple $1 million contracts,
Wow.
and I can't fulfill it all, and I need you guys to help me do these hangouts and rank stuff,
See?
and I'll give you a piece. So it seemed like he was doing like affiliate type thing, like they
Right.
would get a little bit of it, but I'm pretty sure he got the majority of the money.
Yeah, it's a wide open niche. I mean, I even got a couple of buddies who get contacted by direct sell groups and for various things online, and it hit home. I mean, it's like, wow, there's people actually out there that need to know how to do this. There are so many startup back to MLM companies out there. Those people need our services, dude. I mean, you
Believe
find
it
a
or
top dog who
Yeah,
wants to
believe
be
it or
online,
not,
first page.
uh, believe it or not, that guy actually consults with MLM companies on SEO and
See?
Fortune. I think he said like 100 companies or something. Like, I mean, the
Right.
guy is pretty well connected. I'll give him that.
Penny. That's Bill's dog, Penny. That
What's
is
up,
awesome.
guys?
What's up, man?
Hey, hey.
Good out, driving.
So, John, give me a little bit of insight. This is what I do with our hangout sometimes. Since we're here, I might as well go ahead and give you the rundown. You know what I mean? I
All
want
right.
you to speak, because I know there's a few of them watching right now. I want you to speak on behalf of how you got started, man. I mean, you don't have to give your whole life story. I really don't, this is not to give any kind of personal information out, like your secrets. I just want to know how you got started.
So the short version, I got started about I want to say it's been about 2 years now,
Right?
2.5 years. My wife was in the Air Force, and we were stationed up north in Santa Barbara County at an Air Force base called Vandenberg Air Force Base. And so she was security forces. It sucked. She was always gone. So she wanted to get out. She got out and wanted to relocate back to San Diego, which is our hometown. I worked IT on the base, so I didn't just want to drop that job because it was pretty good.
You call that security, right? Back in the day.
Right. Right. It was secure, that good paycheck. As far as pay goes, I was making about it was about $2,800 a month.
Right.
So to me, that was good.
Right.
And so I was like, well, I'm gonna apply for jobs down there in the meantime while I'm up here. So she was down in San Diego. I got 2 kids. They were down here. And I was up there for about 6 months till I finally said, enough is enough. I'm done. I'm just going to go down there, get on unemployment. I'm pretty sure I'll find something. It'll be easier.
Right.
Well, that wasn't the case. I went to like a couple jobs where they were actually selling SEO, and these places I went to were horrible. But let me rewind that. Before that, though, on unemployment, I actually got into an MLM company. Harassed my friends and family. They thought I was crazy. You're stupid. It's a pyramid scheme. Why are you wasting your money? You know, the whole nine.
Keep talking. Hold up. Keep talking. I got to keep going.
So after I burned through all of them, I was like, holy crap, this sucks, but I know there's a way, and eventually stumbled upon internet marketing. So from there, I actually got involved in a company called MLSP. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like a platform for like MLM/internet marketing people.
Right.
Got in that, didn't really do anything with it. From there, found out about the Warrior Forum and got shiny object syndrome. Bought everything in sight, was up without showering for days, just watching stuff, reading everything, just expanding, just like knowledge, and just in shock, like I'm gonna be rich, this is crazy. And then from there, stumbled upon local marketing, and then that's when I started learning about like SEO for local marketing, Facebook advertising, AdWords, stuff like that.
Right.
Bought a couple high-priced courses. Wasn't really catching anything until I finally actually met a guy that did SEO and was at a level that I would like to be at. So he pretty much taught me or filled in the missing pieces.
Right.
But by then I was already about 6 months or so into unemployment and like 18K in debt. And the thing is, my wife did not know about that. Like, I was getting loans and stuff without her knowing, and my whole mentality was, I'm gonna make this back before she finds out.
Right, right.
Which is what I did, actually, and eventually I told her. But so I just kept saying, like, this has to work no matter what. It's gonna work. There's no plan B. A job is not gonna get me out, and I'm loving this. Like, I'm on unemployment, only making about like $1,700 a month, but and then a lot of the stuff I couldn't really do because I didn't have a lot of money. So I was like slowly working up to stuff. Like, I would buy one thing, test it out, wouldn't work, would have to wait like a couple weeks or whatever. But then, yeah, eventually it clicked with the SEO, and I picked up a client, and then that snowballed, and that's pretty much where I am today. I got a few clients, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm expanding into like importing stuff. I'm actually looking at getting into another MLM and using my skills to just blow that up.
Man, that is awesome news. And when you say MLM, I'm going to show y'all this. This was something I went to Arkansas, like, I think last week. I took my kids on a shopping spree. And this was a business that I was part of called Kingsway. And my old friend, she teased me about it. She goes, I heard you making a lot of money these days. We doing one of those MLM things? I'm like, no. She goes, I want to show you something. And my name here back in the day, I got my name printed like right there. I was like, look at that. I remember those days.
Nice.
Those were crazy days, man. Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome news, man. Wow. You know, it just really, people don't, this is why I try to do these hangouts, and I try my best to get everyone to reach out to everyone in the group, because I would have never known that about you. I mean, you have an amazing story, dude. You've got things that I probably don't know about that I'm going to have to say, hey, man, what's up? I'm going to talk to you. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to talk to you because I will learn from you. I know this. And the struggles that we all have been through, it's just crazy to hear our stories, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. That's good stuff, man. So, yeah, you definitely might want to, you know, consider doing some live training with some of those people in your area, because I can see, you know, guests coming to you and bringing you $5,000 if that one no-name guy, or unnamed guy, I should say, is doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it, man. You've been doing SEO for years. You've got a lot of tricks out of your sleeve. You know?
Yeah, that's true. I was actually giving him a couple hints and tips and stuff, but he didn't seem like he was trying to hear it. So I was
Nah, he wasn't trying to hear. You broke his ego. You shot him down.
Yep, shot him down like Duck Hunt, baby.
Wow. Bill, where are you going, man? Where you driving to?
I'm at the girlfriend's house. I'm headed back from the dog park.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's what I do, you know what I mean? I do my things, and then I go have fun. You know?
Yeah. I got a haircut today, man. I got it tight. This barber he was schooling me in the chair today. I was like, yeah, tell me something. Those barbers, man, they know a lot, man. This guy, he had a bachelor's degree in science and whatever. I was like, what? But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
Anyway,
talented, man.
San Diego. How far is that from LA?
2 hours.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. Yeah, you two need to hook up, man.
Hey, I'm gonna be out that. You know, I'm gonna be in San Diego for a week after the event. So.
You said that was like in October or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, October 8th to the 21st, I'll be in LA. I'll up and down between LA and San Diego. So.
Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some lunch.
Yeah. Hey,
Is that the what's that guy's name? The YouTube guy. Is that his event? I forget what his name is.
Yeah, Daryl. Yeah.
Daryl. Yeah, that's who it is.
Yep. Yeah, he's taught me a lot of stuff. He was my original coach and everything. He taught me pretty much everything I know.
You hear that, folks?
So,
he had a coach.
Yeah, I actually got his course.
Yeah.
The video, what was it? I forget what it was. But
Domination?
Yeah, video domination.
Yeah, he actually is going to be doing it. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but there's actually going to be I don't think you'll mind saying it, though. There's actually a new version of his course going to be coming out in, I think, 2 months, 2 or 3 months. And it's all advanced stuff on video, ads, and everything else. Pretty cool. It's some of the most advanced stuff I've seen. And one of the coolest things about him is he's always about 12 to 18 months ahead of everybody else. And so stuff that we're doing now, he did over a year ago. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, and it's kind of crazy when you talk to him and just that it's that far ahead, you know. But I mean, in everything, it's not even just in video. It's in SEO. It's in tons of stuff, and he's got a major in at YouTube and Google, and he's got to see a lot of stuff. He's seen basically the blueprint for the next couple of years. So
yeah, I'm subscribed to him, and yeah, he drops some serious knowledge as far as YouTube stuff goes.
he does. And his event that's coming up in October, there's like 5 of them. It's him. There's another guy named James Wedmore. I don't know if you've ever seen him. He's a big video guy too. He's going to be there now. And he was one of the first people I learned a bunch of video stuff from. His stuff is really good. But Daryl is more of a hands-on. Like, he tells even more in depth on everything. But yeah, it'll be really, really good. And then there's another guy. I can't remember his name is. He's coming in from, I think he's from the UK, and he's really talented in video. That's all he does. So.
Okay, real quick, because I got a few people asking me about this MLM stuff. I'll tell you a quick story that happened to me. Let's see, was it last year around, I guess, May? So a lot of people from Arkansas, they're always asking me to join this stuff because I quit that a long time ago, you know. And I was like, you know what? I'll sign up for this one. I'm not really doing anything. I said, all I'm going to do is put like 6 videos of the companies on the first page. That's all I'm going to do. I was like, I'm not recruiting anyone. I'm going to put a link through there. I'm going to do a little series on what the product is all about. That's all I'm going to do. So I had like 6 people join up instantly. And then one day out of the blue, it was like 3 months later, one day out of the blue, this Russian lady, bless her heart, she's a go-getter. She lives in Chicago. She goes, leave me. How are you? She thought I was the big timer in this business because every time you Google this business, you would see my name on the first place, and I'll be in my house talking about this and a conversation plan. You know, I had it all. I had a funnel set up. Let me tell you, and that's something that we all need to get together and start thinking about because video funnels is awesome. Anyway, well, she brought in 1,500 people from Russia inside this group just for my videos. I was like, oh my God. And so I had to start, you know, getting me talking in Russian transcribed over to talk about the business. And she was bringing in about 6 people a day. I didn't understand, man. I was lost. So, man, this definitely works for any industry. And I tell people, you know, if you really want to make it big, go get inside of an MLM that's starting up. Get yourself blasted all over. It's just like any, you know, weight loss niche or whatever. If you're there first, you're going to win, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
So, yeah, man, that was interesting. Of course, what happens with MLM? The company gets so many people in, then they go belly under.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
True. They stop paying people, and then
and it's always like that.
And then it's on to the next one.
Yeah, on to the next one. That was a fun, interesting time. Well, John, I know you're busy, man. I thank you for coming on, brother. We got to keep in touch, man. I'm gonna, pick your brain with a few things. I'm sure everyone now is gonna be bothering you. Do not bother John. He's not available. I'm just saying.
I'm always up to help. If I could help, I'm always up to help, man.
Absolutely.
I believe in paying it forward, so.
That's the truth. That is so true. You seem like a laid-back dude, man, like nothing ever bothers you. So I can see you how you went through those unemployment days, like, yeah, baby, we got this, you know what I mean? We eating practicing water tonight.
You know what? What's funny, though, believe it or not, like, when I was actually buying all the courses and stuff, I had a friend that was like, SEO is stupid. I did that before. You're retarded. It's a waste of money.
What?
And then one of my clients I got, I got like a 6-figure contract. So first person I called, I got this. It's a startup company, and I told them I got a startup company as a client. I'm getting 6 figures.
Yes.
You're right. It doesn't work. And he was just like, like he was just floored. All of a sudden after that, it was like, teach me, and what courses did you buy? I'm gonna need you to teach me. When are you gonna have time to teach me? And I was just like, now all of a sudden you want to learn.
Yeah, it changes real quick.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God,
stuff works, guys. This stuff works.
That is awesome. All right, fellas, I've got to run. I just wanted to get someone on. I was testing it out, and I thought, you know what? Let's just go with the flow here. It works. Got a new system, so it works. That's cool. All right, John, stay up, man. We'll talk to you soon, man.
All right. Take it easy.
All righty, bye.